All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another great episode on your favorite political talk show, The Truth with Ben Jokes. Now, since 1999, which was the beginning of what we call democracy in Nigeria, Nigerian politicians have always had some common characteristics. They are crooked, unfaithful, mean, and greedy. But when Peter Obi burst onto the political scene as governor of Anambra State, he did things differently. He led with integrity, empathy, and the fear of God. So when he decided to contest for the office of the president, the APC could not find a single dirt on him. Seeing that their own candidates were as dirty can be, they themselves realized that it didn't make sense that their candidates were so dirty and Peter Obi was so clean. So they began looking for ways to blackmail Obi, just to put some dirt on his impeccable resume and personality. They came up with the blackmail that Obi evaded tax as a businessman in the UK, and Obi proved them wrong with receipts. In fact, he was honored as an honest businessman when he was doing business in the UK. They illegally tapped his phone lines for months just to see if they could find something, but they found nothing. At the end of the day, they resorted to massively manipulating the process in their favor. Now, 10 months into Tinubu's regime, Obi remains the talking point when it comes to positivity and lofty impacts in Nigeria, while Tinubu is already being dubbed a worse failure than Buhari. And therefore, the APC have come out once again to try to paint Obi black in the eye of Nigerians. This time around, Tinubus New Erand Boy, Daniel Bwala, was paid to spread a brainless rumor about Peter Obi. Before I show you what he said and how Nigerians reacted, let me quickly show you these updates. Buy made in Nigeria goods to strengthen Naira, Tinubu urges Nigerians. Tinubu on Friday urged Nigerians to patronize made in Nigeria products and services to sustain the recent gains of the Naira in the foreign exchange market. He said the recent appreciation of the value of the Naira against the dollar does not spell Uhuru yet. Therefore, he called for more collaboration from citizens, whom he urged to blow the whistle on persons seen engaging in practices that undermine the local currency. Special advisor to Tinubu on media and publicity, Ajuri Ngelale, disclosed these to journalists when he delivered Tinubu's message at a State House briefing on Friday. 1. Tinubu wants to communicate very clearly to our people that there has never been a more important time in our history to actively agree together that we will patronize and purchase made in Nigeria products across all value chains, across all sectors. There is an intentionality that we must have on this issue, and we want a strong currency. We want the spending power of our people to go up. We want every naira and kobo we earn to be more valuable, not just here, but when we travel abroad. The way to achieve that is by doing just this. You heard that. Tinubu encouraging Nigerians to patronize made in Nigeria goods and services. I will never understand this level of hypocrisy. And look at how Nigerians reacted. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet here says, "But you bought SUVs from Toyota company and neglected innocent and Nord. Hypocrisy at its finest." I'm telling you, this beats my imagination that these people can even come out and say a thing like this. And this tweet by Captain Tango says, "Official BAT, are you riding in a Nigerian-made vehicle that can be customized for you, bulletproof and all? You start and others will join." That is it. This is just like making a fool of the people. The people can see you traveling abroad to treat yourself. You ordered cars, they saw everything, and now you are coming to talk about patronizing made in Nigerian goods. How about the wristwatch that your son is wearing? And this tweet by Chief Ama says, "How much is his son's wristwatch?" Oh. This tweet here says, "But you are spending thousands of dollars embarking on meaningless trips abroad, both medical and pleasure. Care to tell us if your yacht or cars are made in Nigeria?" And he hissed. What kind of statement is this? And this tweet here says, "Start by using the world-class hospitals you built alongside Lagos. Hypocrite." And this very funny tweet by Institution 1.5 says, "Baba, Why you are not driving made in Nigerian vehicles? Neither do you patronize Nigerian hospitals or vacation within Nigeria. Well, today is Friday, so it's beer parlor gist. Honestly, it sounds like that. And how many common men can even afford to buy foreign products and use foreign services? It is still you people in the political class that patronize them. So leave Nigerians out of this. Now, let us look at how Tinubus New Erand Boy, Bwala, tried to paint Peter Obi black in the eyes of Nigerians. You know, this guy, Bwala, supported Atiku during the 2023 presidential election. But because Atiku is not there now and the guy is looking for something to eat, that is the problem with belly politics. When you don't have conviction, you just go anywhere you find food. The guy ran to go and meet Tinubu, and now he's acting like an errand boy. They sent him to spread this useless propaganda against Obi. Now, EL-Rufai visited the SDP party secretariat in Abuja today, and a lot of rumors have been flying around that El-Rufai is planning to decamp from the APC to the SDP. Bwala came out this evening and said, yes, it is true that, as a matter of fact, Peter Obi is also planning to decamp from Labour Party and go to SDP, then pick El-Rufai as his running mate. Look at how the papers reported it. Peter Obi planning to dump Labour Party amid crisis, unite with El-Rufai in SDP to challenge Tinubu. Ex-PDP campaign spokesperson Bwala, former spokesperson for the Atiku Okowa presidential campaign organization, Bwala, has said the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in 2023 presidential election, Peter Obi, is planning to leave the Labour Party and join the former Kaduna governor, Nasir El-Rufai, in the Social Democratic Party, SDP. Bwala, who made the allegation in a post on his X handle on Friday, said Obi was planning to leave the Labour Party following the current crisis in the party, with the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) threatening to take over the party. Bwala, a member of the PDP who has declared support for Tinubu of the ruling All Progressive Congress, wrote on his X handle, Peter Obi allegedly planning to unite with El-Rufai in Social Democratic Party as Nigerian Labour Congress said to take ownership and custody of their political party, the Nigerian Labour. Recall that there was a judgment of court that states that Nigerian Labour Congress owns Labour Party. NLC is now prepared to take custody of that party. Twists and turns in the coming days, but all that will not give sleepless nights to official Bat, who himself has the magic wand to wield. Now, this might sound like Bwala is making sense, but I tell you, he's saying this out of malice. Because even if Peter Obi is making plans to leave Labour Party, Bwala is not can never be one of the first persons to know. And then he's trying to push another narrative that Peter Obi is trying to dump Yusuf Dati to pick El-Rufai as his running mate. Although this has caused a lot of mixed reactions amongst obedience. I have said it personally myself many times that wherever Peter Obi goes, I go. And so many obedience are of that opinion. But to choose El-Rufai as a running mate, I think will do a lot of damage to any ticket. And Obi, in my own opinion, can never consider such a thing. These are just figments of Bwala's imagination that he's sprouting to try to give the man a bad name. And look at how Nigerians reacted. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet here by Richie says, Showore, please leave Peter Obi out of your mouth. Peter Obi will never consider uniting with El-Rufai or joining SDP. That is an obedient there. And this one says, this is the figment of the imagination of Bwala. We all know him. I'm telling you, this man is sick. He's getting sick because of the food that he wants to eat. This is just one of the negative manifestations of politics of the belly. And this tweet here says, beer parlor talk from brown teeth Bwala. That is it. And Covenant Breaker here says, if Peter Obi forms his own party, Obi Party, I will always support him. I won't go away. This is the other position I'm talking about. There are some people that will follow this man anywhere he goes, but EL-Rufai having him on any ticket is not a good thing at all. I can say that again and again. And this tweet here says, anything to make him president, he should do it. As far as the average Nigerian will benefit from it, okay by me. If Obi likes, he should join APC. I will still support him. Wow, that is the extent that the loyalty of some Nigerians to this man, Peter Obi, is. But I can confidently tell you that Obi has no plan of leaving the Labour Party as it stands. Daniel Bwala just made this up. It's just one of their numerous blackmails. More will still come and all will fail. They are just doing this because they have seen that the popularity of the man, Peter Obi, keeps on growing daily, while that of their candidates keeps on going down. And that is how it will continue until finally Nigerians will unite and take their country back. But until then, make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because of una. Now I dey here, so don't go away. Don't